Uncover the mystery. First things first, let's talk about the natural hair growth cycle. Just like our bodies go through cycles, so does our hair. It grows, rests, sheds, and then repeats. We lose a certain amount of hair every single day, and that's perfectly normal. But when more hairs enter the shedding phase prematurely, that's when you start to notice excessive hair fall. Now this can be triggered by a whole bunch of things which we'll dive into right now. We all know stress is a real drag, but did you know it can wreak havoc on your hair? Physical stressors like a high fever, surgery, or even a bad injury can actually shock your hair follicles, pushing them into the shedding phase. And it's not just physical stress. Emotional stress from things like anxiety, depression, or just constantly feeling overwhelmed can disrupt your hair cycle and lead to hair loss too. Remember when your parents told you to eat your veggies? Well, they were onto something. A balanced diet isn't just good for your body, it's crucial for healthy hair growth. If you're not getting enough iron, protein, or essential vitamins like D, B12, and biotin, your hair can become weak and brittle. And be careful with crash dieting or rapid weight loss that can also shock your system and lead to hair fall. Chapter 4: Hormonal Imbalances, the Hormone Hair Loss Connection. Hormones play a huge role in our overall health, including our hair growth. Thyroid disorders, for example, can definitely mess with your hair. And for women, those big hormonal shifts during pregnancy, postpartum, and menopause can also cause hair thinning and excessive shedding. Even conditions like PCOS, which affects hormone levels, can impact your hair. Chapter 5: Hereditary hair loss, genetics, and your hairline. Now, sometimes hair loss is simply in your genes. Androgenetic alopecia, also known as male or female pattern baldness, is a genetic condition that causes gradual hair thinning. It's more common in men, but it can affect women too. Basically, what happens is the hair follicles shrink over time, so the new hair that grows is thinner and weaker. Chapter 6: Excessive use of chemicals and heat style with care. We all love changing our hair, but too much can backfire. Overusing chemicals like dyes, bleach, and perms can damage hair, making it weak and prone to breakage. Heat styling is another culprit. Constant use of hot tools can fry your hair, so use them sparingly and always use a heat protectant spray. Chapter 7: Scalp Infections and Medical Conditions. When to see a doctor. Hair loss can signal other issues like dandruff, seborrheic dermatitis, or fungal infections causing scalp inflammation. Autoimmune conditions like alopecia areata attack hair follicles. If you notice sudden hair loss, see a dermatologist for a diagnosis. Chapter 8: Medication Side Effects. Talk to your doctor. Medications can be lifesavers, but they don't come without potential side effects like hair loss. Chemotherapy drugs, blood pressure medications, antidepressants, and birth control pills can trigger hair loss. If you notice hair thinning after starting a new medication, talk to your doctor. They might adjust your dosage or switch your medication. Chapter 9: Sudden weight loss or crash. Dieting. Nourish your body, nourish your hair. Rapid weight loss might sound appealing, but it can really shock your system, and your hair often takes a hit. When you lose weight too quickly, your body goes into survival mode and starts diverting nutrients away from hair growth to more essential functions. This is especially common in people following extreme diets or those struggling with eating disorders. Chapter 10: Environmental Factors, Protecting Your Hair from the Elements. The environment can impact your hair health. Pollution, hard water, and extreme weather can make your hair dry, brittle, and prone to breakage. Consider using hair products designed to protect against environmental damage. Chapter 11: Overwashing and tight hairstyles. Be kind to your hair. Washing your hair too often strips natural oils, leading to dryness, breakage, and hair loss. Tight hairstyles like ponytails, braids, or buns can cause traction alopecia, leading to permanent hair loss over time. So, there you have it, the most common culprits behind hair loss. Remember, if you're concerned about excessive shedding or sudden hair loss, don't hesitate to reach out to a dermatologist or a healthcare professional. They can help determine the underlying cause and recommend the best course of treatment for you.